everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Monday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hope you're having a fantastic week thus far, and today we have something a little bit different for you guys. Not going to see much of my face today. Going to pretty much be shooting at some stuff. Going to show you something pretty cool. I want to show you some things I've recently done to my backup closet. Now, I've already shown you my backup closet before, all my players and backup movies and cases and all my stuff that I store in there. Want to show it off again today because I just did some reorganization. I put some new shelves in, made it look all pretty spiffy, and I figured I'd show it off. Plus, I'm going to show you some other things in this room we're in right now. We're actually in the old library. This is the library that used to be upstairs in a spare bedroom of my house. Can't believe how small this room is. I can't believe I used to fit my collection in here. That would be ridiculous trying to even think about doing that now. That would never happen. So that is where we are right now. For those who've been watching for some time now, you probably recognize this room. But we're going to take a look at a few things. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to take a look at them. So here we go, guys. Here is my backup closet. And as you can see, I have reorganized everything. It was becoming quite a mess. It was just kind of getting to be a huge pile of stuff. Hard to get the things, hard to find things. So I decided to put some new shelves in and make it look all spiffy. So this shelf right here, that was the only shelf that was already in here. In fact, I actually widened it. It was just basically the size of this, see this painted shelf right here? That was it. I actually made it twice as long now, twice as thick, twice as deep. So I can put a whole bunch of players up there. And as you can see, it is completely full of different players. I don't even know off the top of my head what everything that's in here. I think we have 8 Laserdisc players in here. There's 2 beta players up here. I think there's 4 CED players. There's a couple of 8mm film projectors. There are 2 8mm and Super 8 film editors. I have some VHS rewinders. There's 4 right here, 2 in box. This is my backup HD VMD player. The fact that I can even say I have an HD VMD player is awesome, but the fact that I can say that I have a backup HD VMD player is quite amazing. We have a DVD VHS combo here. I think back up in there, let's see, there's my PSP back there, my box, brand new PSP. We have a hard drive here for a computer, a DVD hard drive, an external DVD hard drive. I think there's 1 or 2 DVD players up there. There's a spare 3D Blu-ray player up there. I think that's maybe about it. Oh, I think there's another VHS player way up in there, something like that. And I think there's a Rabbit dual screen, not player, but I think it's what it's called, like a Rabbit dual screen, something like that. It basically gives you like a picture-in-picture. Pretty cool device. I don't have a remote for it though, so unfortunately I can't use it, but it is up there. So that's pretty much, I think, everything that's up on this top shelf. I'm probably leaving some stuff out though, but there's tons of stuff up there. As you can see, I've packed it as good as I possibly can. So there's a ton of backup players. Like I said, there are 8 Laserdisc players up here right now on this shelf. And I mean, again, 4 CD players, 2 beta players, all kinds of awesome stuff up here. Very cool. On the second shelf here, which I put in, this is a brand new shelf I put in. These are all my backup movies. We have 3 rows of VHS right here, going on to a 4th row. We have VHS and clamshells here. We have some of these really cool sets. Fantasia, this Matrix set, very awesome. These are unfortunately non-complete. These are missing parts. I'm going to wait till I hopefully someday maybe find all the parts I need to complete those. Got some extra film reels there. Laserdisc, some Game Boy Advance videos, some UMDs. This here is a whole case, and even on top here's one, of VCDs, but they're all foreign VCDs without English subtitles or English dubbed, so I can't watch these. I mean, I could watch them physically, I could watch them, but I would have absolutely no idea what they're saying. So I have a whole case full of those. Tons of them that I can't watch and have no purpose for. We have some backup beta back there. Let's back up like CDs and pretty much anything that comes in a jewel case. So there are some VCDs back there as well. I think there's some, I don't even know what's back there. Some CDI stuff maybe, all kinds of stuff back there. Pretty cool. And then all right here is backup DVDs. And when I say backup, I basically just mean DVDs that I already own, but when I come across something for a good price, like if it's a really more obscure, hard to find, or just expensive title, that I come across for a really, really good price, like for $1 or $2, I'll pick it up just so I have a backup copy. So if my copy gets scratched or gets damaged in any way, I don't have to shell out $50 to buy a new copy of some out-of-print title. I can just come up here and say, hey, here's the other copy I have, and I'm good to go. Also some HD DVDs and some UMDs right there as well. So very cool. Again, that's all my backup movies, my backup DVDs, beta, VHS, etc., etc. And then onto another new shelf I just put in. This is the third shelf. Now we have all my backup cases right here. All nice, neat, and organized. We have back in there, which you can't see. I know it's very, very dark back there. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see back there. Those are all beta and some random VHS. I don't want to say clamshells. The betas are clamshells. The VHS are just really random, kind of weird cases that they're not squeeze and shake. They're just kind of random cases that I don't currently use at the moment. So I got those back in there. Back up to standard DVD cases. Backup DVD thin cases. Got some backup UMD cases in there. Some film canisters. Back there are some well, actually, these are UMD. What's in here, actually? These aren't UMD cases. These are the UMD cart cases. If your UMD cart actually breaks, these are the replacement cases for those. But back in there, those are actually UMD cases, the ones the UMDs go into. Got some Blu-ray and even behind Blu-ray are HD DVD cases. And then back there, those are DVD cases, but those are like double DVD cases, and there's some colored ones back there, and just kind of my different DVD cases. Again, standard DVD cases here, kind of different, interesting DVD cases back there that I have for certain reasons, again, whether it's a double DVD case or a colored DVD case or something about it makes it different. And then we have some double thin cases right here, and I even have these bags here, which are actually bags you put over DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff like that. Pretty cool. So that is what's on there. And then we come down to the final row here. And this is a bunch more just obscure stuff. I mean, there's things like a TV down there, really nice TV. Two more beta players right here. This is all backup, like papers and stuff, all kinds of like inserts that you guys have sent me, and slip covers and codes and all kinds of just paper items in there. Got some more of these spacer cards there. I got a 16mm film projector back there. This here is full of all kinds of goodies right here. I wish these were on top. I'd pull out and show you. This is all kinds of stuff in it. As you can see, it's quite large container I went out and bought. All kinds of things like backup, let's see, Video Now players and cases, and just a whole bunch of backup players and accessories and all kinds of stuff. That is literally completely filled with all kinds of interesting stuff. Also, if like there's a giveaway, like if they're giving away like a plush or like a lunchbox or something like that at Best Buy along with a movie, and it's not actually packaged with it, I put those in there. All kinds of stuff like that. Here we have a backup Laserdisc player, still in box. That is my 9th backup Laserdisc player. That player is a beauty. As you can see, it's huge. I mean, look how thick that box is. It is a giant beast of a player. So it's a very old school Laserdisc player. Still works. It's absolutely awesome. And it comes complete in box. Really cool. Then I have some backup HD DVD players, which are all still box as well. We actually have a A3, an A3.5, and what's the other one that I'm completely forgetting? Oh, an A2. So an A2, an A3, and an A3.5. Very cool. All boxed. Some backup VHS players right there. Some backup... I'll lay back up there. I'm trying to get this in focus. There we go. Very, very cool. And up here, we have some, these are sleeves to go over my laser discs, because, you know, you got to protect your laser discs from dust. So very, very cool. Absolutely awesome. So again, backup VCRs, HD players. In fact, I have another HD player that's not boxed up in there as well. Got to point that out. So that's what that is. So there you go, guys. My backup closet. Oh, you may be wondering about these. These all here are items that will eventually go into my library just once they're complete. Like I want to get the whole Shirley Temple collection right here. I gotta get all these numbers. I'm trying to get the whole Walt Disney Family Films collection, the whole Walt Disney Film Classics collection releases, Walt Disney Mini Classics. Here's a bunch of Walt Disney Studio Film collection. I want to get all of those. The Walt Disney Cartoon Classics collection. I want to get all those. Obviously, someday I want to complete the Nightmare on Elm Street mural there. I don't have all those. I got 3 of them now, so still need to get a bunch of those. So that's what that is. Those are things that will go in the collection eventually, but for right now, they're just going to be stored up here until I get them all, until it's complete, then they will go into the library. In fact, I just completed a set that I had, and I'll be showing that off later on this week. So stay tuned for that. So there you go. Organized. I love it. Reorganized closet. It looks It looks beautiful. And now I can find everything I need quite easily, and I still got room to go. Alright, so maybe you guys are wondering what is with this huge pile of VHS, UMDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, CDs, all kinds of stuff there. This is all future Listia stuff. This will all eventually be going on Listia in time. As you can see, I got piles here. I try to list, I don't list these all separately. I list these like in lots. So I'll be listing like stuff like that really soon on Listia and all kinds of great stuff. So if you're not following me on Listia already, please do. So lots and lots of really cool stuff that will eventually go up in time. I'm getting through this lot pretty quickly. This pile used to be huge. It used to come way out onto the floor, be much, much taller. It used to be above that Ghostbusters. Not above, but coming up. Think about up to here on the Ghostbusters poster. So a huge pile, dwindling it down finally. Very much looking forward to getting through this whole pile and getting it out of here, because right now it's kind of an eyesore. But it's all future Listia stuff. And you guys may be wondering what happened. Oh, look, there's Wolverine. What happened to all those cinematic trivia games that I had? And here they are. I took them out of the library, but I brought them up here. As you can see, put some shelves up, and they're all stored up here now. So not just trivia games. I mean, you've got things like Monopoly and Operation and Life and Clue and stuff like that. So you got regular games up here. There's Perfection and Topple and Standard Trivial Pursuit and all kinds of great games like that, along with all of the cinematic trivia games. These are all the CDs. This is where I store all my CDs as well, that I show you guys at the end of my videos. So all my CDs are there. Not a huge collection. I just recently started picking up CDs. And that is them. I'm going to run out of space eventually, and when that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do. Hey, there's some stuff that I just put up on Listia. You guys may wonder, do I game at all? I do actually have a Wii, as you can see down there. I do have a Wii. And there's the Guitar Hero and Rock Band accessories. Got a whole bunch of accessories in there as well. Of course, I got a VHS, a VCR, and a DVD player hooked up as well. So yes, oh, you want to see my games? Here we go. Most of these are my wife's games. I don't have many games because I don't really play very often. I think, let's see, Super Mario Bros. Wii, Knights, that's mine. Epic Mickey, that's mine. And I think, yeah, there should be, yeah, there's a Guitar Hero Metallica, that also, that I picked up. Everything else is my wife's. They're all games she bought. I used to have more games, but I used to have, like, Super Mario Galaxy, which I played and beat and then got rid of, and all kinds of stuff like that. So I used to have more Wii games, but I just don't play it very often, so what's the point of really having all these games? But nowadays, if I do come across a Wii game for really cheap, like Super Mario, here we go, new Super Mario Wii, I bought this for like $3 or something like that. You know, for that price, I'm going to pick it up, because, you know, what the hell. So if I do come across cheap Wii games, and I occasionally do, I pick them up, but for the most part, I don't really play my Wii very often, and I got hooked up to this standard TV. And again, some Wolverine, which will be going up here. This wall is bare right now because I have, right here, this is the that really cool, I'm not going to pull it out too much. Maybe I will. The Ghastly Love of Johnny X, which is signed by the director. Very cool. I'm going to frame that and hang it up right there, and then below it I'll put my Wolverine poster. So that's why that wall is bare for now. I just need to go out and buy myself a new frame. This is a very large poster. It needs a much larger frame than I have currently. And we got some Ghostbusters and some Say Anything. And it's kind of a mess up here right now, as you can see. So this is the old library, guys. Right now it's basically just a my wife's work area. This is her workstation. She does work from home, which is really convenient when you have a child. And paperwork and my old paintings from high school. Yeah, used to paint quite a bit. I wish I could show you some of the really, this isn't the really good stuff. This is kind of my crappy stuff that's out here in front. My really good stuff's actually all kind of in back behind that big one up there. I would show you, but it's whatever. Skateboard, used to skateboard. Haven't been on my skateboard in years, unfortunately. 3 bins of family photos. That's absolutely insane. This is like generations worth of family photos. This is all my parents' stuff and all my grandparents' stuff. That is how many family photos we have. Which, when you think about it, isn't too crazy, because obviously back in the day, you know, people weren't storing their photos on their phone or on their computer or on their like in the cloud or something like that. You know, they took a picture, they actually had the actual photograph. So it kind of makes sense that there'd be that many. Rehoboth Beach, where I used to vacation and love. My wife's CDs. My wife has a little CD collection. Sorry, I know I'm showing you everything here, but I kind of just wanted to, I really wanted to just show you what I did to the closet, but I figured, what the hell, let's do a little tour of what the old library now looks like. Yeah, remember, you guys may remember, this is the old library. This is what you used to see me filming in all the time. And now look at it. Completely different. We got a couch in here. This is actually a pull-out couch. So we have company over. We can pull it out and they can sleep up here, which is really convenient. My guitar, which I need to get out. I haven't played my guitar in years. I used to be in a band back in high school, punk rock band. Missed that. That was a fun time. So yeah, there's a little bit of a mess up here. I still need to clean up, but it became a mess because I literally had to take everything out of this closet, bring it all out, and everything got kind of disheveled and became a huge mess. And I kind of just had to push things against walls and move stuff. So I haven't cleaned up completely yet, which is why, you know, there's bags laying on the ground and, you know, big bit of paperwork and stuff. Things that need to be put away yet. That will eventually get put away, and this will be all clean, nice and neat. Area rug back down. In fact, I actually went out and bought Simmons Jr. This really cool, like, activity area rug, which is awesome. So we'll be putting that on the floor, so when he's a little bit older, he can play with his cars and stuff on it, which would be pretty awesome. I always wanted one of those when I was a kid. Never had one. I don't know why, but Simmons Jr. is going to get one. So very, very awesome. So again, all the board games have moved up here. TV, video game system, backups. And it's nice because this closet will close. Just like that, and boom, everything's hidden. You won't be able to see them, which is nice. It looks all crisp and clean. I'll actually be hanging, I got these laserdiscs here. I got an Aladdin laserdisc and Star Trek laserdisc frames, which I had in the library at one point, but I don't have room for anymore. I actually think about putting them right up there, just as some extra decoration, because what the hell, why not? So I'll be doing that. Again, all these will be going out of here eventually. These bins need to go back up into the attic. And again, these will be out of here at some point once I get around to listing every single one of these on Listia. So stay tuned for that. Again, if you do not follow me on Listia, there's a link over at cinemasickness.com if you're not there already. Click on that link. Follow me on Listia. You can bid on all this stuff. Actually, one of these bins is full of eBay stuff. One of these bins actually has to stay down here because it's full of the stuff I have up on eBay right now, which you can also find a link to at cinemasickness.com if you're not there already. And if anybody's interested, I have a boatload right here. Well, I shouldn't say boatload, but a decent amount of CEDs. Try to see the... I don't know if you can see the titles of these or not. They're kind of backwards, actually, I think. There we go. I have a whole bunch of CEDs, capacitance electronic discs. These are all extras. These are just doubles I have. I don't need any of those. So if anybody wants to trade anything, you want to trade, I don't care, whatever. I'm not even saying CEDs for CEDs. I don't care if they're DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS, whatever. You got anything to trade, let me know. And if you're looking for some CEDs, I got a bunch here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably not going to put them on Listia, because who on Listia is going to know what a CED is? I'm not going to put them on, I don't think I'm going to put them on eBay. They're just too expensive to ship, which I don't mind shipping them to you guys, but, you know, if we're going to do a trade, I'm more than happy to ship them all free to you guys. But, you know, as far as eBay and stuff goes, I'm not going to even worry about that. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these extra CEDs. So if anybody's interested in those, if anybody needs some CEDs, let me know. We can work something out. And I would love to do a trade. So there you go, guys. That is it. Just wanted to show you everything up here for the hell of it. That'll be fun just to show you the old library, what it looks like. Show you all the extra stuff I'm going to have to put up on Listia eventually over the next few months. And show you the closet all reorganized. Again, a bunch of players up there. All my backup movies and whatnot on here. Backup cases on this shelf. And then just some more random stuff. Like more players and TVs and all kinds of fun stuff down here. So, alright guys, there you go. That is it. So, like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. All you gotta do is click the little thumbs up tab down below. It takes 2 seconds. It means the world to me. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video every single day. Collection updates, unboxings, reviews, cinema hunting videos. Looks into my collection, looks into weird things like you're seeing today. Looks into my sickness for cinema on a daily basis. I've been doing it for over 4 years now, and I got no plans on stopping, so by all means, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate the support. And also, if you were not already over at cinemasickness.com, there's a link down below. Click on that link, head over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of information on like deals I find that are going on. And I do post these videos there, but I post so much more as well. So definitely check out cinemasickness.com. We're going to check out Team Sickness as well. You can also click on the merchandise tab over there and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness hat, t-shirt, tank top, hoodie, baby gear, kids gear, anything like that. Tons of stuff to purchase. And again, I'd really appreciate your support there as well. So, all right, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you on Tuesday, guys. Bye.